is an event, a situation, or a condition which, first of all, is going to happen in future, right? And it's not certain. It may happen and it may not happen. Something which is futuristic in nature and is most likely conditional, right? We can only predict future. We can't say certain, like anything with certainty about the future. So usually when we talk about the future, we add uh, uh, these statement like most likely or most unlikely this is going to happen, right? So what does that mean? This most likely or realistically or most unlikely or highly likely. This actually associates that event or statement as a risk that it may happen or it may not happen. Highly likely, unlikely, moderately likely is going to define its probability of occurrence, chances of occurrence or probability of occurrence or likelihood of occurrence. So if this event is going to happen, then it may impact us positively or negatively. So that's the definition of risk. So it's uncertain, an event or condition, which is, so uncertain means the same thing, may or may not. Risk is always written this way. It may happen, it may not happen. But if it may happen, if it occurs or may happen, it is going to impact you positively or negatively. A situation, a same situation can be both negative and positive in different, with different impacts. And a situation can only be negative for you or a situation can only be positive for you. It's possible. So negative or positive impact, in case of project risk, it's the impact is going to be on the project objective. If it is your real life day-to-day thing which is risky, then it may impact any of your routine matters, your personal matters, your professional matters, your goals, targets, career objectives, and anything which is important for you, which is an objective for you. In case of project, of course, a situation which is risky is risky because of the reason that it may impact the project objectives. So if we further categorize it, we will say that, and later on we are going to see that there are many attributes associated with a respective risk. However, for sure, there are two attributes which are associated with risk: probability, which is associated with this may or may not part, and impact, which can also be termed as effect, but impact is the right terminology. And impact, when we say impact in terms of project management, the impact can be in on any constraint. We have seen multiple constraints: scope, schedule, cost, resource. It can be communication or stakeholder related element. It can be supplier management stuff or vendor management. It can be anything. It can be quality, of course. Quality is a huge element which can be impacted. It can be any other constraint, any other assumption which may be impacted, any dependency which may be impacted. So anything which is an impact on the project objectives. It may increase the project timeline. It may increase the project cost. It may increase the chances of, it may decrease the chances of success. And yes, you will include the success factors as well. Success factors or benefits, for sure. These would be the critical risk. If any risk is impacting your success factor or benefit, then most likely you will consider that as most critical risk. Impact, in turn, can be negative or positive. And in some cases, for the same situation, you can have both aspects. The negative risk or the risk with negative impact on your project objectives or any objective. Risk is not only in project management, risk is everywhere. In life, risk is everywhere. So the negative impacted risks are termed as threats. Terminologies are important. There are many terminologies in risk management. The risk which may bring positive impact to your project objectives, they would term as opportunity.